Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel, and we have a new month, which means we have a brand new battle pass and a new tank, which is called the Shadow Hunter. Now, this is basically a P43 BIS, which I don't rate very much, and to be honest, I don't rate this one as much either. It's okay for what it is. It's okay. That is about it. So we're going to have a look at some the stats of the tank, and then we're going to have a look at just some a couple of battles. So armor profile, 90mm on your turret, 80 on your hull is pretty much the best you're going to get. However, you can actually get some troll bounces in this tank. The DPM is 1724, and that gives it a 7.83 reload time. Your penetration 145 on your AP and 185 on your APCR. Your HE is only 45mm. Well, only, it's 45mm. Your average damage is not bad at 225, and your APCR is 190. Your HE is 270. Aim time 3.4 and the dispersion 0.362. You got 7 degrees of gun depression with 50 kilometers per hour speed. So even though I don't rate the tank much, I don't really rate the tank, just like I don't rate the P43 BIS. However, it's considering it's a battle pass tank, that you're paying $5. You're paying $5, £5, however much you're paying. If you're using Huawei or Amazon, you're getting it a little bit cheaper. You're getting everything. You're getting everything for that money, and you're basically just getting the tank as a bonus, as I always say in these battle pass tank videos. So it's not a special tank, no, but considering how much you're paying for it, it isn't bad. Of course, it's not an OP tank like the Cryos, etc. But it's okay. It's okay. Will I play it? No. It's not a tank I would go and play if I wanted to play tier 6. So is it still worth getting? Well, yeah, why not? Because again, you're not paying the $5 for the tank. You're paying the $5 for everything else. However, I myself pay $5 for the tank because I like collecting tanks. There's only a couple that I don't have. More recently, I've not really been spending money in the game, so I have missed out on a few tanks. But, you know, when a tank like this comes for sale for just $5 with everything else, then I've got to get it. You've got to get it. The battle pass is always worth getting, no matter how bad or how good the tank is. It is always worth getting because of what else you get for your money. So overall, the tank is not a great tank. It does struggle, especially if you're on your own. You can't really carry too much, but you can still perform just like you can in any tank. You can still perform. How do I play the tank now? How I find playing this tank best is just sitting behind your team. I mean, you don't really have the DPM, you don't really have the penetration, and you don't really have the armor profile. So you need to sit with your team, maybe sort of sitting just behind your medium tanks. That's how I find playing this tank best. So you can see this game here. Now, even when you're against tier 5s, you still will be penned easily. Again, as I've said, you can still get the troll bounces like you can in any tank, really. You can get troll bounces in the leopard here, look. So yeah, you can still get the troll bounces, but sit behind your team, let them take the shots. You don't have the armor profile, you don't have the penetration. You can see we still get a nice shot there against the Panzer IV-S, but any medium you come up against in tier 6 pretty much will be able to out DPM you. They will be able to penetrate you and probably pretty much go the same pace as well. So you can see here my teammate just died and I need to run away. I have to run away, otherwise I'm just going to get isolated there. And of course, as I run away, I do get shot from a couple of tanks, which is unfortunate. So we are just going to back up, and I mean, the 7 degrees of gun depression isn't bad, but there is some situations where you do actually struggle even with 7 degrees of gun depression. So the team are pretty much falling apart. I've lost quite a lot of hit points. There goes the leopard. Ignore this shot that's coming up. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, ignore that. That never happened. So the Anko is about to die. Of course, I really want to go for that Cromwell B as well, because I know his DPM is fantastic. But as I was clearing him, or as I shot him the same time as the Cryos, I do get shot from the Panzer IV-S, which is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, because that will come back to haunt me very, very soon. So it is now a 2 versus 3. I do get a lucky bounce there from the Panzer IV-S, and I do clear him for my first kill, and we're on 1600 damage. So it is now a 2 versus 2. The SU-100 with me is full hit points. Now I need to work with him to be able to get this victory, and now I'm not sure where the tanks are. I'm guessing one could be there, so I take the blind shot, and as we go forward, the KV-1S does come behind us. Now if the SU-100 comes with me, which I'm guessing he should be, with only one tank spotted, he should be coming with me. So I'm going to go to the left side. The SU is going to go to the right side, and hopefully we can isolate this guy. One in front, one behind, and we should be able to take him out very, very quickly, hopefully, because the KV-1S doesn't have the best of armor profiles, and it doesn't have the best of DPMs. So I know that he has just shot the SU, so I will be able to shoot him twice, even with him using the adrenaline. I'm not going to take any more for any risks now, because you can see he's looking at me. But unfortunately, because the SU has just gone forward and he rams him, as soon as he faces him, he does clear him. But I do manage to clear the KV-1S. So it's just me and the Dicker Max. Now this is where it's unfortunate, partly my fault because I'm still spotted, but I do get killed, unfortunately. So well played to the Dicker Max. So not a bad game, and that just shows what this tank can do and how people can easily just destroy this tank with no problem whatsoever. So definitely still worth getting. It does look absolutely fantastic. I do like that. I like what Wargaming have been doing over the last few years. Some of these tanks do look really, really fantastic. So well played for Wargaming on that behalf. But overall, average tank, but still worth getting because the battle pass. So for now, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye bye. With